We're back with Shusha, Evelyn, and Bethany, and here we are, getting ready to investigate some crime.
Last time we managed to escape the Darkspawn with the help of the Witch of the Wilds, who was definitely asking us not to do anything suspicious whatsoever in return for her help. We made it to Kirkwall, which is, by the way...
cholera.
Huh?
Barely avoided death by cholera.
That's very true. And managed to land in the City of Chains that is definitely not uncomfortable or imposing at all. Now we're trying to get inside with our wastrel uncle.
We'll be just fine.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
Robin.
Mom
I am
lies.
blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
Oh.
I still can't believe
So, like,
you sold
illegal
the
and
estate.
super illegal?
Gamlin, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see
Lowtown
it'll
sounds
work
nice.
out.
Yeah. I'm sure it's hip and on the upswing.
Why don't
Yeah.
we just leave? It seems like an obvious thing, so we're not going to ask
Kind
that.
of, you know, dude, it's gentrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, get in now while the property values are low.
Decide.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city.
Definitely won't be
The
shady.
catch
Yeah.
is, you and your sister have to work off the debt for a year.
A year?
Please,
It's the
fighting
best
arena,
I
please,
could
fighting
do.
arena.
Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince
Optimistic.
my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron.
Oh, hey!
Looking for recruits.
Now you're talking.
Henril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany? We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Thanks, Bethany.
Yeah.
Never say you don't care who you work for.
Yeah, that was Bethany
kind of
might be a
man
little
is this
too
man?
pure.
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here.
I love thieves'
But
guilds.
she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
That's good.
What about flesh slaves? Which I
Let's
guess is
find
just the
them
same
and see
thing.
what they have to say. Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
Yeah, it's a weird
It's a
distinction.
lot
you drew.
of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Why don't you go kill a husband or something?
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
But
I have no real option. Thank you.
Oh, all right, cool. Welcome to the club.
all right, so you get to go to different sides of the courtyard and talk to people and decide who you're willing to sell yourself to more.
I'm stuck.
Good job. Game over.
I'm like, I think jumping's. I don't remember if jumping's a thing.
Oh, ignore that. Everybody ignore that.
Jumping's the thing.
I have the sneaking suspicion that the mercenary is going to seem like the more fitting one, but the smuggler seems like a cooler option.
Well, take a look,
Mirren.
talk to him.
Yeah.
Ah,
And you must be Hawk. Nice.
he must be Roots Bolton.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who
Nice.
talked up a storm about you? He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
That seems like a fair thing to think of the uncle.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your
Marcher,
uncle.
that's what's
The Red Iron
Well,
is well known in these
Kirkwaller,
parts.
but also Marcher.
We pick
Yeah.
who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
So your basic, mercenary type situation.
Makes
Get
sense.
that cool hood.
I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Hey, Ben, could you turn it down a
Did I
bit?
mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
You.
Apparently, Uncle Gamlin likes to talk.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For the year, at least.
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlin cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
So, yeah, no, Gamlin's actually not that cool.
Ooh.
So you can say not interested, but you have the option of coming back.
Okay, that's what I was
I'll
going to
find
ask.
some other way into the city.
Let me know how that works out for you.
I will, later, oh.
So yeah, you can go and talk to the other person and then
And then
decide.
Alright,
yeah.
that doesn't seem like a terrible option, but... I don't know, I think... It sounds like over here the option is being a pirate.
It's
You're
kinda
just
being a
upset 'cause he
pirate.
looks like Roose Bolton,
Are you a Fenrir?
which is
You
fair.
must be
It is
Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I
Ah.
don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't
Yeah.
say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers
We're in the
or
jelly game.
slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do
What
what you
maimers?
want, but this sounds fishy to me. We can't afford to be choosy.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all,
You should-
it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
Does everyone know about us?
If the circle hasn't descended upon you, my guess is no. The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things
So my
even.
uncle's screwed regardless.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping you would be cooler. Seems like the big sword would fit better with the mercenary group. But the smuggler group probably needs a big sword.
I'll find
Hard
some
call.
other way into the city.
Suit yourself. I'll be around for a bit, if you change your mind.
Also, eat a sandwich.
She's an elf.
That's fair. You know what? I take back that sandwich comment.
All right.
That's appropriate. Good growth. That is a huge sword.
It's a big sword
It's a
that I
big
think would
sword.
work out better in a mercenary.
You again. Still too good to work for the Red Iron.
No, but I wish you hadn't worded it like that.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore.
Oh, murder,
But
good.
he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asked why.
Spoiler alert, no one ever asks why in Kirkwall. You might not have figured that out from the way the city is so far, but it's the kind of place where,
No one
Peop-
asks why.
no, people get, like, randomly slaughtered on the steps of the...
On steps of the church.
Can I just go talk to her and get the other quest too?
No.
Ah. Am I locked in with the mercenary now?
I believe so, yes.
I think so, yeah.
It's just have to go right here.
I love being alive. I love
Have you
being
checked the
alive.
courtyard?
You were going to have to go kill somebody either way.
but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait,
Get on the
who
ship,
are you?
that's how it works.
I demand to know what you're doing here.
Yeah, you have options.
Yeah?
I'm an honest person.
Fair question, really. To shut you up.
Mirren sent you.
Yeah.
Don't just stand there, kill them!
Now we fight.
Haha, big sword.
About to get pommeled. In a sec. There we go. Now you're gonna get pommeled. Bam.
I love the blood effect. I feel like it's better in this than it is in English.
I think it might be, yeah. Lay off my sister. Cool.
It's more splashy.
Gonna go ahead and level up my tributes. Strength,
Oh, I think you also have equipment too.
Constitution, cunning,
Maybe not a lot, but I think you got a little something.
and... Three strikes. Where was that tornado one I had in the tutorial?
I don't remember actually. Probably in two-handed.
Probably in two-handed, yeah, take a look. Yep, two-handed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Cool.
Yep, you just
need
gotta
to-
kind of work.
Well, then we're going two-handed all the way.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
What do I need for this?
Well,
Level 7.
it's not...
Well, it requires
You-
level 7 and 3 points in two-handed. So.
Yeah, so you have to...
So I'll have to do this. Or
It has to do more with how many... the blue one down there is the only one you have available. It has to do with how many points you've sunk in.
Well, and a little mix of both, but yes.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna go magic, willpower, and let's say magic.
It's usually a pretty safe bet for a...
How about you do extra heals? Here we go.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
How about we do you like me better? Huh? How about that?
Well, she doesn't like you worse.
Let's do that.
Actually, she wasn't wild about the
Constitution, so I don't
whole
have to worry about you.
just murdering for a mercenary thing.
And you
Did she say she didn't? Was there a
Yeah.
negative?
say what?
Well, she's just gonna have to live with it.
Yeah.
How else is she gonna get into the city?
I mean, she didn't seem super happy about smuggling.
No,
Yeah.
she wasn't.
I think there was a lot of bad options.
I gotta probably talk
think
my way
you
out of
also
this.
have,
But I chose to talk my way out of it with a sword.
Did you equipment? Oh, actually, could you loot? Could you have looted them?
Oh,
What was the other?
go check those bodies.
Yep, look at that looting.
Thank you.
Oh, and an injury kit.
Oh yeah, that's handy.
Oh yeah, injury kits. For what it's worth,
Oh, 5 gold. Yeah. here,
when
I want
you
that.
when a character dies, they do come back at the end of the combat.
But they've got an injury.
Yeah, they've got an injury, so their stats are not fabulous until you heal them with an injury kit or rest.
Long sword.
Maybe the broadaxe.
How do I check stats?
X for inspect.
There we go.
Here we go. 5 of
Yep, and that
those.
compares your stats, so it's the same.
Yeah.
So
It's the
they're
same. They're
exactly
both-
the
yeah.
same.
Yeah.
But swords are cooler.
Yeah. Yeah. If you felt that axes were cooler than swords, which you are free to be wrong,
That is your right.
that is your right.
All right, let's go tell that mercenary I done murdered that fella for him.
Murdered it all up in his face.
Thanks, Gamlin.
Hey mom, I just killed the guy. Not
She sees
dissimilar
that
to
a
our
lot.
brother.
Find myself
What? Oh, okay.
begging to be allowed back into cut.
Hey, Gamlin.
Remember, it's Mirren or Athenry.
Yeah,
you're
I
looking
get it.
Yeah, I know.
Dead and buried. Well, dead.
Yeah, I am.
May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
You're a poet, sir.
Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
Also, I'm not going to break his legs.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey guys, can I get the cool like turtle shield? Anybody? Guys? Bros? Fellow red iron guys? Just like me? Just like okay. Well, bye, I guess.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
He's totally gonna walk
Then
off
we
with all
made
the
it.
gold.
Yep.
The voyage is over.
Yeah.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to. If
Yeah,
only
we're,
Carver were
you
here
know,
with us.
only about
Oh, I
an
see.
hour into the game. That's
We'll be just fine.
Well,
Only 2
here
people are
we
dead
go.
so far.
Start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Alright, so they bribed so that I can get into the city, but
Thus
for the
began
first year in the
champion's
city, I gotta
first
work
year
there.
in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she made her name, settling her debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. Great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Finally. Oh, good call, game.
so yeah. This game
Those
features a
advantages,
lot of
yes.
time jumps. The whole thing takes place over 7 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, good news. The first event is over, and second, while there was a character, Sten, who was a Kunari in the first show, you don't really know anything about
The
the
Kunari.
Kunari,
Okay.
so it's okay to not know that.
Nice horn. Let's steal that horn.
Steal it good.
No! Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Andraste is Jesus.
But we heard
Oh,
you're
very good.
going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No! You're too late. Already done.
This is a statue of you,
This
sir?
is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Is his name Bartend?
Bartrand.
Yeah.
Bartrand.
Yeah.
I'll buy
Yeah,
you a
yes,
drink
you're not just
before we head
randomly
into the
calling
deep
him some
roads.
slur.
Everyone wins.
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now.
Alright,
You're
where's the
looking for a
horn?
quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
Well, that's mean.
What? Templars are your problem?
Oh!
Calm down.
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you.
Have you seen
It's
my
not
sword?
a joke. If the Templars find me, the best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life. If they don't kill me outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one.
Come on, we already have 1.5 Templar friends.
Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
I don't know if you noticed him behind there.
Was that the dwarves?
Enchantment.
Oh, was that him?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you just robbed me. I've seen this before. Whoa!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
That hurt a lot. Thanks.
How do you do?
Nice
Varric
chest.
Tetris, at your
Yep.
service.
Varric
I
chest area.
apologize, Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
I was about to.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're part of Bartran's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone.
Sure you can.
So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year.
Yes, doing those things.
Serving with the red iron is no mean feat. Yet you not only served, you impressed.
Doing
the name Hawk
things.
is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
It's the giant sword, isn't it?
You must have heard of
And
my
the blood that
sister
never leaves
as
the
well,
face.
then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Oh, thanks, sis.
Your secrets are safe with me.
Carver doesn't take that
Find
nearly
out
so
what he's
well.
offering. We need a way into
Wait.
this expedition.
Oh, yeah. If you play a mage, Bethany dies and Carver survives.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
What if you're a rogue?
Carver.
then-
Carver
no.
dies.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's always got to be one mage. is
Yes.
what- Okay, I
yeah.
see.
One of you is always a mage, and yeah. So if you're a mage,
You either
Carver
play
lives.
it or it's Bethany. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
So your choices make a big
We
difference.
don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartran's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it.
Ah, and I'm rich.
Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I've been stalking
I'd
you for
rather
like
take
6
a
months.
chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads
I
unprepared.
know. Remember that time I beat
Besides,
that
being
guy?
partners, I'm willing to give a little
Rescued
trust if you are.
them? Pretty famous stories, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Seems like
It
well,
sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think
Story of
big.
my life.
There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
She's so heavily
We work
chainmailed
together,
around
you
the
and I.
middle.
Before you know
Yeah.
it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you
She's
say?
definitely not going to bleed out from an abdomen wound.
I mean, she's
It's a
got
terrible way to go.
She's got to keep her arms free to do spelly gestures.
Yeah.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well,
I was thinking about
Bartran isn't
opening
grasping
this
at
kill your
strings.
husband
He's
business.
operating on some good information.
In
Some of
Kirkwall,
the deep
that's a
roads are
pretty.
so
Actually,
bad,
anywhere
the
that's a
dwarves
pretty.
have
Sorry.
forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartran will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
Your brother's pretty much dead the way I think these things are going.
What makes you so
Things haven't gone
certain
real
it'll
well
be
for
useful
brothers
to
so
you?
No.
far.
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
I should name my sword.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side.
Chest hair and
If
all.
I cross you, you'll
What
be the
happened
first
to your
one to know.
buttons?
I'll be the last.
Oh, come on. If you had chest hair like that, wouldn't you show it off? Got a
It's
carpet
not like
going
I had
on.
anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job, and you'll have the money in no time.
How long
Maybe
do I have to do
Aveline
this?
can find us some work.
Until you get
She's got a
50
position with
gold.
the city
Well,
guard.
yeah, but I mean, like, it's
We should
like the other guy was
find
talking like this expedition was about to happen.
Hanged man, maybe.
Yeah, well,
He's
it's
been
like
one-on-one
games.
with you.
It's
Now,
It's a
Yeah,
game
let's
thing.
go
I
see
got
what trouble we can stir up.
he's not
some
going anywhere
days-
until he gets his funding.
Hightown, where the rich go to...
Which go to what?
Piss their money away.
Oh, thank goodness. You didn't finish your... Where did you go? Where'd he go?
He's right there.
It's right behind you.
Oh, nicely done. You're a master of stealth.
Congratulations, you now have a rogue.
Hey, dude, why are you so short? Hey.
He's a dwarf.
Hey.
Don't mock the dwarves.
Oh, he bumped into the other dwarf. Dwarf fight. Dwarf fight. Is that okay? Can we say that? Is
I
that
think it's a
fine?
little racist.
Well. Hey, Hubert.
Another Ferelden street rat? Are you here to
You were
waste
born
my
a street
time, or
rat.
do you actually have
You'll
to
die a street rat. Only your fleas will warn you. Sorry. I'm
Actually, my coin and I were just leaving.
Hey, I'm having a bad week. There are few Fereldens of means in Kirkwall. Forgive me.
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality. Only
what?
the best for my
Quality.
distinguished patrons.
All right.
See for yourself.
Do you know a lady named Celeste? Probably would invade your country at some point.
Yes.
Wait, what? Let me buy things.
Intend to make a purchase this
I think the actual shop isn't talking to him. I think it's like
behind him.
What was the
behind
point?
him.
Oh, what? That's
yeah, you
weird.
actually talk to the
Oh, weird. Enchanted staff?
Enchantment.
and ruined stuff.
Bear in mind you're going to get a lot of drops and you're trying to save money.
Yeah, fair. Sorry, dude. Someone in my head told me not to.
Although,
We can sell stuff we don't need?
Well, that too.
Alright.
We're not going to use that.
Yeah, I mean, frankly,
I don't really need running.
hang on to the I said the mercenary shield might be worth. Yeah, basically the 2-star ones. Well, yeah, thankfully it gives you this like star guide as a rough indicator.
It's alright.
I'm trying not to sneeze into the mic.
That. And axes are for losers. Alright.
Yeah.
I need 50?
Yep. Yep.
Each of these is worth 1 and a little bit more?
No, that's 1 silver and a little more. You need 50 gold.
Dang nabbit!
Yep. But buying.
But that?
But buying. But buying.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Through the other categories, there's like a fancy category, which is what? Oh, other. Okay, it's in this category, but not other ones. There are some of them have gifts for your party members.
That will make them like you more.
They'll make you like you more.
Oh,
That's
okay,
usually in this.
Yeah, the Rune of Frost warding isn't one of them, but keep an eye out when you stop into...
Yeah.
Good to know.
Because that can help when you do things like kill husbands.
Yeah, and go, hey, but I got you this sheep or something. I don't know. I don't remember what her gifts are.
Here is his wedding ring.
Here is his wedding ring. Oh.
Of course, you hardly have any party members yet, so...
I really
that-
shouldn't be
Yeah.
spending any money right now anyhow.
Nah, you can pick up some drops soon. Worthy.
Hey, where are they?
Oh, yeah,
Seem
that
to
guy.
like your brother very much.
Who's doing those quests?
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, Carver was just kind of a jerk.
Long time no see, my friend.
Well, if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
I only advertise the truth.
So that
You
makes
still with
you
the red
sometime in
iron?
last year.
It was
Oh, there
just
we go.
a year
Yes.
You were with them, right?
You've developed a reputation.
Yeah. You're not totally new in
Still
town.
trying to ferret out everyone's
only-
business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living?
I'll take 8. Wait, what are we talking about?
I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
And you too, I guess. That seems like money I shouldn't be spending.
You also don't
Oh,
have the
okay.
stuff for it yet.
Yeah.
Also don't have the stuff for it yet.
It's a future thing.
It's a
Yeah.
future thing. Move along.
These are not the
Yeah, it's like
not
you've
the
now
crafts
unlocked
you're looking
the
for.
feature. Yeah.
Ooh, hey, I'm checking out your blades. Do you have anything in the very big? Oh, you do.
You don't have
you're
18
not
strength.
quite
That-
strong enough for it.
I'm not nearly rich enough.
Oh, you have. Oh yeah, you wanna.
Oh wait, no, those are silver still. Uh-oh. I have this sneaking suspicion my color blindness might work into this slightly.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh, if you
if
wanna
you'll
go-
see 3 numbers, that means gold.
That's fair. Alright, Greatsword, you stick around until I have my 18 strength. Don't go anywhere, alright? I'm going to name you.
Everyone cool. Oh yeah, Varric.
Oh, I think has all his stats, but you just got him, so he doesn't have his abilities yet.
So you get to decide where to put them.
What was he?
I'd
Yeah,
recommend
it's not called
archery.
Archer. It's called Bianca.
You gotta
Yeah.
give him the Bianca shots, really. Whoop. Nice.
Are you having trouble seeing the outlines?
No.
Is the color blindness?
No.
Okay.
That's all right. It's just there was no, I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
Well, this seems like a good place to stop before we pick up any more quests.
That sounds good. That's good. Are we gonna be done for the night now?
Could be.
Well, just in case,
That's-
I'll share what the plan is for this one. These first couple episodes, it was all 3 of us together, and eventually we're going to split, and it's going to alternate between me playing this with John and me playing this with Audrey, and we're going to kind of have fun seeing who gives me what sort of advice on different days when one of them is here and the other isn't. So, yeah.
I'm very curious to pop in after you've talked and see what kind of advice you gave.
Yeah, so you can go, oh, you did that quest. You did that quest first? Oh, okay.
This definitely won't lead to any kind of fighting.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Who went along with that? You on that quest? Oh, okay.
Words for nerds.
Yeah.
All
All right, well, that seems like a good spot.
We'll see where we're at next time. Bye, Bethany. Bye, Varric.
Hey,
Bye,
you got it.
Slab.
You got
Well, I
Admittedly,
literally was
it's
reading
just
it on
highlighted,
screen.
Yeah.
Bye, Slab of High. Can I not read this again? Am I done reading now?
No,
no,
you
you-
get to read these things once, and it goes into your codex, and you get some
And then
experience
you get-
for it.
Yep.
Well,
And you can look it up on the details of the world of Thedas are really amazing if you ever feel like sitting down and reading the whole codex.
probably
for
read
like
some stuff off camera at
hours.
some point. In the meantime, me and the Slab here, we got some business to
High
take care of.
town.
Take it
Where
out.
the rich
Yeah!
Piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
All right then.